Welcome, Team Vector. This is Forces, and this is Physics in the AM. We haven't had an introduction from you for quite some time, Mikey. Yep, you're at a standoff. Okay, so right now, forces, the symbol for force is an F, capital F though, not small. And I put the half arrow over top because it is a vector. That means direction's important with force. We're going to watch a little YouTube video. I'm going to pause the recording right now. First of all, welcome back. What is kinematics? It's the science that describes the motion of objects. Dynamics explains why objects change their motion. Dynamics involves forces. So two terms that's been used, kinematics and then dynamics. So jotting that down. Take time. If you were at home and watching this, we watched this video on YouTube to go through this and discuss Newton's laws of motion and forces, Tyros education. Just search it up and watch it. Okay, back to this. Jot down kinematics, dynamics. We took 20 minutes to watch a 10-minute video or more. Oh, no, it was good. Like I kept stopping. It's good on purpose. Yeah. By design, I did not plan those. Okay, I'm going to just read this. The physical phenomena responsible for changing an object's motion are forces. And you don't have to write that part down, but do write this. A force is a push or pull. The symbol is F. We know this with an arrow over top, though. The unit for force is the Newton. We use a capital N. Forces are vectors, so direction is important. Direction is important. We'll talk through this next point, but jot it down. Through it. Okay. The second point there is a 1 Newton force is the force required to change the velocity of a kilogram object by 1 meter per second in 1 second. That's 1 meter per second squared. That's the acceleration. As such, there's an equivalent unit for force, and I'm going to show it to you, but I'm first going to talk to you about 1 kilogram. Okay. And this doesn't show up on the video. So here's 1 kilogram, 1,000 grams, right? Right now, I'm applying a force to it, and you know you would be, right? Because the gravity. Let's just approximate gravity, well, 9.8 meters per second squared. I often use just 10 for easy math. But, okay, 1 times 9.8. This is 9.8 newtons of force that I'm applying to it so that it doesn't fall. Equal and opposite to the weight, right? That's what I'm supporting. So, if I am, Newton is the force required to change the velocity 1 kilogram by 1 meter per second in 1 second. Here's a meter, right? Stuff like this. I'm going from 0 to 1 meter per second, like that. Now, when I'm doing it this way and I'm pushing against gravity, though, I'm applying more than 1 Newton of force because I'm also working against that extra 9.8 newtons, right? This is not quite 1 Newton. And then obviously coming down, gravity's doing work. I'm not really. So I have this cart, and it's not frictionless, but it reduces the friction. On a level surface, though, if I push it 1 meter per second, it's actually a second kind of slow. Like when I do that was quicker than this. It's actually not that much force because it doesn't. That's probably about as much force that it gave. It's just a little tap. The force is not a heck of a lot. Like you can imagine how easy this is. If you want to play with it after you can. Okay? So it's not a heck of a lot of force. Basically, whatever kilograms you are, you multiply by 10, that's your Newton force that your legs are supporting you with. And you can feel it on your feet. but most of you are probably, 70 kilograms, 60 kilograms, 50 kilograms, so you're 500 newtons, 600 newtons, 700 newtons, something like that. If you're in wrestling, you know exactly what you are in kilograms. Most people talk about pounds. Okay. Now, going on. Here are the units. Write these down. This way is the way I tend to do it. 1 Newton is a kilogram times a meter per second squared. So do you notice that's a kilogram and then the acceleration units? Meters per second squared. And the other way, if you don't want to write it as a fraction, you can put s to the minus 2. That just means per. That's division. I'll pause this while you jot that down and we'll talk a little more. Due to a fire alarm, we are now postponing physics class.